Valeska, we just had some interesting discovery, didn't we?
Yes, so interesting. I feel like we have different things, but something in common, different themes that are really interesting for both of us, right?
Yeah. So I just specialized my meta health practice on skin issues.
Mm-hmm.
And we know each other, but you didn't know my birthday.
Yes.
And you are quite knowledgeable in astrology.
Yes. So I have been using astrology the last 3.5 years, and we both did the Meta Health Practitioner, and it's interesting for me because my themes are astrology and health to bring them together. And then we talked about skin issues. And I asked, oh no, I said that skin issues are often about connection and that the sign that is related to relationships and connection is Libra, which is your
Yeah,
sign, right?
it is. I'm born on the 4th of October.
Crazy, crazy.
So I'm just blown away having dealt with skin issues all my life. I had like everything that's available. I had it. And
Crazy.
then you are sitting there relaxed and saying, well, astrology, it's Libra. It's just
Yes,
mind blowing.
yes. So astrology is also always Libra, like no, skin is always connected to Libra energy. It's also connected to Capricorn energy, but mostly it's like Libra energy is about you and me and the connection between me and you. And people who have issues with the energy of going out or like how close I let people into my space, they often have either a lot of Libra placements or they have some struggles with this energy also.
That is very interesting. And you mentioned you yourself had skin issues, and you mentioned something that your moon is in Capricorn.
Yes.
What is this about? I don't even know if I have a moon and where it could be.
Yeah, so actually in astrology you have your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant. And your moon is all about your emotions. It's how you feel inside of yourself. It's how about your like your desires, what you want, what you have deep inside of you, but what you don't show directly outside to the outside world. And you can find it out if you use your birth time, your birth date, and the birthplace. Then you can make some math online. You can Google it, and then you can find out your moon. And my moon is in Capricorn. So Capricorn energy is all about success. It's about job, career. It's about publicity. It's all about having an impact and being a leading role in the job, for example. But that also comes a lot with a lot of pressure. And that's what I realized that when I was under a lot of pressure, my skin issues got worse. I often had um, pimples in my face. And it was actually so interesting because when I was writing my bachelor thesis for university, I would get pimples around my, I don't know how to call this.
Temples?
Yes. So that was so related to thinking and being smart and having the pressure of being successful in this thing I was doing at this moment. So I think it's so interesting to see also the different places on your body which have a specific theme, for example. How is it for you? Did you also experience like similar things?
Yes. So, I mean, we are talking meta health terms now. Like when I was young, when I went to school and we've been mistreated in school, it was the conflict of not wanting to be separated. So it's the inside of the arms. Just imagine you are hugging someone with all your body. What parts of the body are touching that person? These parts were just incredibly full with eczema, you name it. And then again, if you want to get rid of something, it's the outside of the body.
Yes.
If it's really felt by the entire body, it's all over the body. So I've had that. And I had a lot of pimples too, and issues with being seen. And I didn't have the pimples like just as a teenager. It went on until I was 30. It's like it started when I was 12 and I had it for 18 years. And I had a lot with my ears that they just, where the earlobe is starting, it just seemed to rip, but it wasn't ripped. It was just eaten in. And all types of herpes when I get disgusted with something. And then I get it many times on the left nostril. But the list goes on and on and on, what I had with skin. It just made sense according to the body part. And this is talking meta health. Where are they located? What is going into healing? When does it happen? How long does it take? How long did the conflict last? So it was regarding this. So I had all these skin issues on my outer skin. But it was very interesting because I suffered from migraines and I tried to get behind it. And who would have thought it was the fascia, it was the skin on a deeper level that had been affected after an accident. And it's like it seems I've been healthy all my life, nothing going on, but skin. It's skin, skin, skin. No other issues. And that is just so very interesting that all my conflicts, like everything seems to be focused on skin only. So this is why I'm so amazed that you said Libra is skin and it's my sign.
Yeah. So actually, I can show it to you here.
Yes.
That's, for example, your chart, and you can see you have a lot of planets in the Libra here.
Wow.
There's a lot going on, and then the rest of it is kind of empty. So that's what's where you can see your big thing in life is how do I interact with other people? It's always about me versus you. Do I benefit from you or do you benefit from me? How much do I do for others? And you are really good at creating probably the space for people to connect, but it's really important for you that you don't forget yourself. That's a typical Libra thing. Libras are often, they tend to forget themselves and always do something for other people. And then also, I think it's so connected to meta health about the boundaries. Like, if I don't have a boundary energetically to other people and they come too close to me, for example, with pimples, I have to build this boundary to stop them to come too close to me. And that's what I was also experiencing sometimes if I had a connection with someone and I didn't like it too much, the next day I would get pimples, for example. Because that's like energetically that your skin has to protect you. And then if you know you're safe again, it goes away, right?
Wow, I'm just blown away. We don't know each other this well, but what you are saying, it all matches. It's so correct. It's like I will do anything for everyone. And yes, I totally forget myself. I just don't get around to it because I don't stop helping, empowering others. And it's just what you described. There is no boundary. If I get close to someone, even someone I don't know, standing too close with someone in the supermarket or whatever it is, it gets too much for me the entire time. It's like there's no boundary. It's joined immediately. And I get the full energy of everything around me. So you said I should be going out connecting. Many times I'm staying far from people to just have a break, to not be overwhelmed. by
Yeah.
their energy, good or bad. It's just too much.
Yeah. So that's, I think, what we have to learn. I have experienced that a lot with people who are really sensible and really intuitive. We feel a lot from other people, the energy. And then what we have to learn is to like really make a distance of like, this is mine and this is yours. I don't have to take all your energy in my field, kind of. And then be in a room, but don't feel like I have to feel all the energies around me. I can just be by myself and just enjoy the company. And if I like, I can also say goodbye. I'm leaving now. That's so important, I think.
Yeah, you remember the logosynthesis exercise we did in the master training?
No, I
This
don't
was
know.
about organizing the energies,
Mhm.
that you send it back to where it really belongs and you pull it back within yourself to where it really belongs. And to me, that is a really powerful exercise when there's overwhelm with something going on, to just organize the energy, to be able to breathe again and to be clear, who am I and who are the others? That it's not like a joint venture. I mean, we are all connected without any doubt. It's just to, how can you even say it? You need that boundary.
Inside of yourself.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Especially, that's actually something that is related to your chart. Your moon is in Pisces, which means your emotions. My moon is in Capricorn. For me, it's kind of easy to make a separation between feelings and everything because it's an earth sign. And if your moon is in Pisces, you feel everything a lot around you. You have like this really good intuition, but sometimes for you it's hard um to realize who am I, like your energy, because you feel everything around you. You don't know, is it mine or is it yours? It's all connected and connected to you. So that's something where you have to really learn, like, this is not me. I can let this be there and don't have to take it personal. Yeah.
Yeah. This is incredible, Valeska. So I focused on skin issues, and you focus on bringing meta health and astrology together.
Yes.
How are you coaching them? I
How
mean,
am
this
I
is just
coaching?
like you did it with me right now. It's just mind blowing. I never saw any connection. I never looked at astrology or gave it any importance, to be honest. It's just a topic that bypassed me.
Yes.
But now I'm all hooked because everything you said is so spot on me that it's kind of scary. It's like you are reading me just by knowing my sign and knowing.
I know. That's why I love astrology because it fits so perfectly always.
Wow,
It's really nice. Yeah.
I'm really speechless. So you're
Yeah.
building your website right now. How can you be reached?
Yes, I have my website. It's my first name is Valeska, my last name is Schmid. So it's Valeska Schmid at wordpress.com right now. That's where I'm reached. Or on Facebook, you can always reach out to me, talk to me, ask questions to Sarah for health conditions because I feel like you are a professional in this.
This,
You created your website based on this, right?
yeah, my website is based on the skin issues. It's just
Perfect.
because I can relate. I
Yeah.
can so relate when people go through itchiness. I've lived it myself, all of it.
Mhm.
And it's just me, like you discovered even the Libra thing. So I'm there for skin. Do you have some speciality?
No, because I'm in astrology, I'm a Gemini, and Geminis, they are all about everything kind of. I'm so interested in so many topics. So
Mm-hmm.
my main topics are astrology and health. My own history is really related to pimples because I had pimples really a long time from puberty until a few months ago, actually. And it was also a lot connected to pressure, putting pressure on myself, being successful. How am I be seen? Am I successful in a career, for example? But then also the feeling of getting rejected a lot, which is also connected to connection and the interaction of other people. Like if you go out and someone rejects you, you have to protect yourself with pimples to make the boundary clear. Or I think the main issue for pimples is also that you feel dirty because other people look at you and say like you didn't do it right. They insult you, for example. Also emotional insulting, which I have experienced. So I feel like pimples is something I can help a lot because it's my own story too. Yeah, but
think
I don't have a specialty, just a combination of astrology and meta health.
I think that's the outstanding part.
Yes.
So anybody who wants to connect astrology and health should be reaching out to you. I've never heard that before, and I'm blown away by it.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Valeska, for sharing this.
Yes, of
That's so
course.
insightful.
Yes. I'm really excited. I love hearing examples. I think it's so good to get to know, like to see on one hand side the astrology chart, but then the history of this person and your history with skin issues fits so perfectly to it.
Yeah, I will be referring people to you.
What?
I will be referring people to you if
Thank you.
to see. I'm so curious what you make out of it.
Yes.
It's just such a great addition,
Yes.
something I overlooked. So we need to pay attention to this.
I think astrology is just a good way to explain what your energy and your problems are. Usually, if you are really connected to your intuition, you already know. Astrology is just a way from the outside to point it out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's just scary how correct everything you said is.
Yeah.
There was no real new insight. The new insight was that it's all known by astrology.
Yes. I love it.
Me too.
You look into people's souls, right?
Yeah, kind of with the mental health symptoms as well. If you know where on the body are they, left hand side, right hand side.
Yes.
But astrology, that's like the most powerful connection I've heard so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's always about the energy that's inside of you, which you can see on your body because the body doesn't lie. It always shows you what's going on inside of you, right?
And especially with skin.
Yeah.
Like if we have stomach pains, nobody can see it. Maybe they can see we have a strange look on our face, but skin, it's like the message is written on your body for everyone to see.
I know, and I know how this feels. It's just like, why do I have to have this on my body, on my face? Like everyone can see it. Can I not have something that I can cover? Right?
Yeah, I remember in the past when my boyfriend just kissed me goodbye, it would be on my cheek for hours if that
Really.
wasn't just shaved smoothly. If there
Mhm.
was just impossible, you would see it. It's like, don't touch me, don't kiss me, because I don't want to be running around with all these red, flared up spots all over the body. So it's been really intense for sometimes. It doesn't happen these days, but
Yeah.
it's been really bad. And it's
Yeah.
just like screaming to the world. Everyone can see.
Yes. So
Well,
cool.
thank you so much.
Thank you.